I have friends and family. Why am I still so lonely? This is what some of my clients ask me. Loneliness is about the quality of one's relationships as it is to the number of connections one has. A lack of authenticity in relationships can result in feelings of loneliness. For some, not having an animal companion or the absence of a quiet presence in the home, even if one has plenty of social contacts in the wider world, can trigger loneliness. Hey guys, this is Aarti. I'm a psychologist, and this is the first part of a series of 2 videos on loneliness. In this video, I will be answering frequently asked questions regarding loneliness. So, for more such informative content, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. FAQ number 1. How do you know if you're lonely? If you're feeling alone and isolated and you crave human connection, it is safe to say that you're lonely. Loneliness and depression can go together depending on how you're feeling. Experiencing loneliness once in a while is normal, but if you're feeling lonely more than once in a while, you may want to seek the help of a mental health professional. So, how does my loneliness affect me? Well, you could feel lonely in a crowd once in a while if you're not comfortable in that setting. You may also end up feeling misunderstood or like what you have to add to a situation isn't worthwhile. Loneliness is a feeling that affects your emotional state, but it can also affect your physical well-being. Potential effects of loneliness and isolation include a weaker immune system, higher blood pressure, mental health conditions, and even an increased risk of mortality. Once you realize that loneliness is affecting you, it's essential to seek the help of your support system. If you feel like you don't have close friends or family, you can talk to a mental health professional like a therapist. What do you do if you feel lonely around other people? Well, sometimes when we are in situations where we don't feel understood, we feel lonely. You may feel lonely in a crowd when you're with people whom make you feel like you don't feel like you fit in. It could happen at school, at work, or even among your family members. You may experience loneliness and depression together, and they may feed into one another if you feel this way. It's important to understand that even when you feel like you're alone, you're not. There are a lot of other people out there going through similar things. Some people understand you and care about you. How do you overcome loneliness if you have social anxiety? Loneliness and social anxiety can go together because if you're anxious about being around others, you're unlikely to go to social events and meet other people, right? However, it's essential to challenge those anxious feelings, get out there and experience life. If you feel like you're experiencing social anxiety, you can talk to a therapist who can help you work through it stage by stage. What are some of the ways to decrease loneliness? Well, one way to decrease loneliness is to acknowledge or realize that loneliness is a feeling that we all feel at some point or the other. The best way to reduce isolation is, of course, to seek out other people. Sometimes this means reaching out to old friends, and sometimes this means making new ones. You can try going to a class you want to take, such as dance class or an art class. You can also meet people through online groups or free community events in your area. If a mental health concern is the cause of your loneliness, talk therapy can be beneficial, as can group therapy. The most important thing to do is to look at why you're feeling lonely and make the jump to put yourself out there. It can be intimidating, but there are a lot of other people in your shoes, so don't be afraid. Almost wherever you go, someone is feeling the same way. Well, next question is very interesting. What loneliness can do to a person? Feeling lonely can take a toll on a person's mental health. When you feel isolated and alone, it may be easier to start thinking that no one around you cares about you, even if that's not true. This can make it even harder to reach out for help. The more you feel this way, the more you may find yourself withdrawing from others around you. This can be a dangerous cycle. Loneliness can also lead to depression, which can lead to thoughts of suicide. There is always someone available to talk with you and help you through difficult times, remember. How do you fight loneliness? The right way to fight lonely depends on what's causing you to feel that way. There are many different causes, including things like abuse and mental health, challenges like depression or substance abuse disorder. It may also be something like you have recently moved and are in a place where you don't know anyone. Figuring out why you're feeling lonely is the first step. So, the cause of the reason. Can loneliness change your personality? Feeling lonely can have a large impact on your personality. You may not feel like yourself and find that you start to be more withdrawn even if you used to be outgoing. You may also find that you struggle with concentrating and problem solving. You may become more negative in the way that you think and act. This can lead to a cycle that spirals you into even more serious struggles like having suicidal thoughts. How do I know if I am lonely? Being able to recognize the signs of loneliness is important in being able to overcome it. Signs that you may be struggling include struggle with sleeping, not having anyone that you can confide in. You find you're getting sick more often. There is a rapid change in weight. On social media constantly. Feeling like you can't compare with others. Feel like you are on the outside of the group and you tend to cry easily. Some young adults find that even though they have large numbers of connections on social media, they still don't really feel like they have real connections with people. Social media can be a way to connect with others, but it's not an equal replacement for having friends that you talk to or see in person. You may also struggle with loneliness if you're dealing with problems that you don't share with your spouse. This could include things like eating disorders, substance abuse disorders, or other mental health challenges like depression. In these cases, finding options for mental health services can help. Finding the right disorder treatment based on your challenges can help you address the underlying cause of why you're experiencing loneliness. Hope you liked the video. If yes, do subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it among your friends. Thank you.